Alright, so today I wanted to briefly talk about holy basil, or Tulsi is also what it's known as. And this is an herb it's kind of weird because it is touted as being one of the best herbs out there, pretty much, in the Ayurvedic tradition. But I have a very hard time even finding many research papers done on it in the West, at least relative to the reputation that it has. There's some out there, but it's weird. Now, I am kind of skeptical because it's one of these herbs again that's got a list really long of things that it's supposed to be good for. And there's not a lot of research out there, period. So I think that we're basically in the phase where basically we have not been able to do the research to show that a lot of this stuff isn't actually working. So they just run with it. I personally do like taking the herb. Subjectively, at least, like in my own experience, I find that it is one of the more calming herbs. So yeah, I mean, if I can go by my own personal experience, I would say that there's something to be said, at least in how it makes you feel. But yeah, very calming. Nice mellow herb that doesn't really dull you. And I also remember reading, it's kind of big in the forums, I think like on Reddit they always say this, that you can take it with cannabis and it's supposed to help by the same mechanism that I talked about earlier when I talked about attenuating the memory deficits associated with cannabis smoking. I said you could lower the COX-2 enzyme by taking some kind of an anti-inflammatory like ibuprofen, and that's actually apparently what Tulsi, holy basil, does. It will lower the COX-2 enzyme or inhibit it a little bit, and that's the mechanism by which cannabis impairs your memories, the COX-2 enzyme. So the reasoning goes that since this inhibits that, you could take it and it would help. I don't know, like in my own personal experience, I don't seem to get much effect when I take this and then smoke weed. But it by itself, it's fine. And I'm not saying they don't go good together and how they make you feel, but I feel like it's not really helping my memory at all. It is an herb that, I don't know, I don't really think it's meant to be taken on the long-term basis. But it's good. I think it might be good in the short term for something. I think one of the things that it's supposed to be good for is helping with like fevers. They call that antipyretic. So they can help reduce fevers, that sort of thing. It's supposed to be good for helping breathing problems too. I think there actually is some research for that, showing that it can improve your respiratory capacity. Your VO2 max or something along those lines. Basically that, it can help a little bit with breathing. And after I read that, I don't know, that could be placebo, but I did kind of feel like, I guess I noticed, assuming it wasn't placebo, that it helped me to breathe a little bit easier, not that I have breathing problems to begin with, though, so, I mean, I don't know. But that's it. I don't have a lot of research to talk about with it. I will try to link to a little bit in the description for the video, but, I don't have a lot to say about that. Just from my own personal experience, it's something that I would recommend if you want something to chill out. Nice, calming herb that won't dull you mentally. So it's kind of like kava, I guess, a little bit in that regard. But there you go. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna probably do passion flower next, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have fun.